We're going to launch here to go down the Niobrara River to Meadville.
Yeah.
Yeah, what we're going to do is divide the food, organize the kayaks, and, we'll be ready to go.
Cool. All right, I won't interrupt you anymore then. I can see important work going on here. Jerry, you're getting ready too. Brand new vehicle. Huh?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, there it is. Down there. It's moving along too. Look at the speed of that. That's great.
Yeah, you got the falls, you got the rapids, you got Fritz Island coming up ahead of us.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's going to be big.
I'm excited. I'm ready. But it's going to take an hour and a half for the shuttle to happen. Yeah. All right, they're taking off on the shuttle. We got to drop the truck off at mile 46. So Jerry, the guy from Fish and Wildlife came by, and we're supposed to wear these wristbands while we're on the refuge. So there it is. You can choose to.
But the color doesn't.
That's what I thought. That's why I'm not wearing mine.
I'm gonna.
But I'll have it. Yeah, there you go.
You have it just in case.
Yeah, there you go. Hey Jim, the guy from Fish and Wildlife came by, and he says we have to wear the wristbands while we're on the refuge. So there's yours. Okay. Jerry's upset because the color doesn't match his outfit.
Oh, well, me too.
Yeah, so just...
But you know that means if you lose it,
you have to wear them on, just in the wildlife refuge.
Just in the refuge for the next whatever it is.
Did the birds notice?
I guess. I think it's more about the law enforcement officer.
Okay.
Then, I bet you really, you like it. Huh?
I don't like that. I just, that's...
Does fit though.
It does fit nice.
Now, what do you have here?
Well,
what do you want to put here?
So what did he say about the river level, Mark?
We didn't talk about the river level. I think he indicated it was pretty typical.
Yeah, we got to get your face in the video.
Yeah, let's go around.
Okay, go.
Where do you want to be? Right here or right here? Right here?
I don't know.
All right.
I'm going to put it down. Ready? The river of no return.
That again?
Look at the current.
The river of doubt. Jacques is having some doubts again.
You know, I am that way now. For the past few years, I've been just struggling a little bit because every time I hear a noise ahead, I say, God, here is another rapid. And another rapid, one time we dumped it, we broke the kayak.
Chuck, there's nothing to worry about. There's only one Class 5 rapid. There's only the one 4-foot chute, okay?
Yeah.
And then there's the sandbars.
Well, also, I have a wheel, and my wheel has been made, and everything, there's nothing left.
Would you mind making an alteration before we take off?
Really, well, I'm not so sure. There's not much there.
I think your funeral was going to be fantastic. The last time we saw Jacques in his kayak,
really.
Just where he wanted to be.
Really, and we buried him in his kayak.
And away he
Viking funeral, yeah.
We never did find him.
One time there was like the Sama. When the winter, how is all this water drinking? But the reason it's really flowing also is like every mile. What's the altitude? How many feet are we going down?
Lunchtime. on the Niobrara. What's he gonna do here? Oh, we got some cheese and some, looks like ham sandwiches, ham and cheese sandwiches.
Jalapeno chips. Yeah.
So we've only been underway for a couple hours. So, what a gorgeous place to have a ham and cheese sandwich with Dijon mustard.
The only thing that could have made it better is
You open those things.
Here, I'll do it. Kind of a neat look. That's right, buddy.
They go, really? Yeah, I said, we're standing there. The guy wants to know the name of our group. And Mark says, Grupo Loco, and the guy goes, okay.
Yeah, exactly. The crazy group. It's El Grupo Loco on the Niobrara River.
God, this is a great movie. There's a nature trail that goes that way.
Smith Falls is the longest fall in Nebraska. I think that's not it. Must be a little farther up here. Pretty falls, man. That is gorgeous the way it hits down there and spreads out. Really lovely. Sun is filtering through. Uh-oh. Got a clown down in the pool. There's a clown in the pool. scary. Look how wet he is.
Yeah, you better get wet.
Oh. What? Did Jacques fall? I missed that. Huh?
He likes it so much.
Oh, he's loving it. I missed it. Hey, could you do that again? I didn't see that. Yeah. There you go. Good.
Oh yeah, Chief Black Elk. Oh, I heard it.
Going up.
It's a climb.
It is. It's beautiful up here.
Oh, it is gorgeous. Anxious to get to the ridge.
Yeah. We've reached the high plateau. We probably walked a mile up here, and it's well worth it. It's so pure. Looks untouched by man, although I do see a fence line over there, but it's gorgeous. There's the trail back, there's Jacques. Sun is starting to set. Nearly the equinox. That's some dramatic lighting there. It's getting dark, but the camera will show this better than the human eye. This cottonwood is about 4 feet in diameter.
And the thing is, you wonder, like women are always wondering what we're thinking.
Yeah.
What's he thinking? What's he doing now? What does he think of me? Does he like what I wear? Does he like where I'm going?
Yeah.
And that's all they talk about. And I got to tell you, they got to understand. We're not thinking that.
No.
There's two things we're thinking.
Yeah.
It's very easy. We're thinking, let's get a beer. I want to see something naked. That's it. There's nothing more than that. It's not deeper. It's not better. That's it.
I'll be darned.
It's not that difficult. It's
That's
very
so simple.
easy. That's where we are.
Morning of the second day. Below Smith Falls. Water's fast. Numerous seeps and waterfalls along the shoreline. Some wind against us even. So I just saw a river otter as I was going along the left-hand bank. He made a little splash, and I looked over, and he was crawling out of the water and up the bank. Maybe be a she, I don't know. Anyway, these things happen so fast, you can't really get the camera ready, and you're downriver before you know it. And yesterday, while we were sitting at the picnic table, there was a bald eagle that flew up the river, and the lighting was just fabulous. But again, I just wasn't ready to get the camera quick enough. So this is the only way I can report it, unfortunately. What do you think? Yeah.
Sand.
Sand, yeah, a lot of sand. think there'd be little beaches.
Looks like everything is so even. I mean, even. What could be stuck in your sand? Big animals, however, stuck.
What'd you think, Jared? Pretty good one, huh?
Thing, huh?
That was a toughie. Launch at Rocky Ford Rapids. So how was the lunch? Good?
Oh, it's always good.
What was good was the wine, but you know, it's empty now. But it was really good.
We're doing the portage around the rapids, and we're going to show you this rapids. It's pretty impressive. A nasty looking curler right there. You wouldn't want to try that. I wouldn't want to run this one anywhere. Don't see anything good. Another portage. All the river goes right through this rapids. The chute, the narrows, the whatever. Guy might try to run it right the middle, but it looks pretty tricky. He's struggling a little bit coming out of there, but I would think he's okay. Sorry. Okay, it looks like Jim is going to try what I did, which was pretty easy. And Jared is going to try it the way that Jacques did it. Looking like a couple of 70-year-old guys trying to get the job done. Jim looks like he's awfully high on land over there. I don't know if he's trying the scooting method or what. Jared, meanwhile, Jim is in the chute. just scared up 2 bald eagles. I almost had my camera out to shoot this falls early. If I had, I would have gotten a really good picture of the eagles. One took off downriver, the other went upriver. The northern chute, the whole river is going in there. So we're carrying around this. Down there where those blue bags are, we're going to put back in. I'm standing out in the middle of the river to get this video footage. Very cool.
Oh, that's a video.
I know it's late to bring it out, but there's plenty of light here.
Yeah.
For a quick synopsis of the day, or a highlight, anything.
Well,
For anybody that can talk. Anybody that's not.
we got up at 9 o'clock, or we got on the water at 9 o'clock after a good breakfast. And I don't know, it started out great. It ended up a little iffy, a little hard work.
Yeah.
But
What do you say, Jer?
I think Jim captured it. It started off great. And then as we entered into the less hilly country, the river spread and the sandbars appeared.
Yeah.
And that became
And
a
then
challenge.
what happened over at the northern chute?
Well, you know, I was had some fear. And I said, well, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
And after you said, well, it's easy.
Very
But
easy.
It was very easy, but I said to Jerry, I am not going to do it.
Yeah.
And we needed the workout anyway because we have not done anything yesterday.
Very strenuous.
strenuous. Then it was good.
Got
and,
some
and
great
we got
exercise.
we got a beautiful campsite. Mark, you know, you did a good job.
All right, let's see where we are here. We're below the Northern Bridge at mile 36, or 30, actually probably about 35. And it's darker than it appears on the screen.
I think this is mostly Nature Conservancy property.
Definitely on the right bank. It's
You know,
Nature
what should be
Conservancy.
mentioned, though, is the flocks of doves that were flying by the hundreds, one at a time, by our campsite.
Yeah.
And then you had those dragonflies,
Ah,
just masses of dragonflies taking out the gnats,
yes.
And
And-
the mosquitoes came out later.
and they were tremendous. So, I mean, a lot of wildlife.
But you know what, those doves? You know, dove is a symbol of love. They were going back to Valentine.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Yeah, they were.
Spoken like a true Frenchman.
And Valentine had a heart on the water tower. last night.
Yeah, it did.
So
It's
it's a French place.
the doves are descending on Valentine.
Well, yeah, they were going that way.
Behind him.
Oh, wow.
The evening light show on the Niobrara. It was like the northern lights up in Canada. started out great. It ended up a little iffy, a little hard work.
Nope. 21.
Man, it hurt my neck to be turned that way.
Okay. I think Jim captured it. It started off great. And then as we entered into the less hilly country, the river spread and the sandbars appeared.
Does the motion of the air cause the lightning? I mean, like, is it rising so fast that there's a difference in the charges?
Yeah, I think that's right.
The air is
Yeah, it's
rising.
the friction between the two air masses.
And the sandbars appeared.
Another light show after that incredible lightning last night. Well, the river is shallow and braided is what they call it, meaning that you can't rely on a channel. You'll be in an area that seems adequate, and then all of a sudden it runs out and gets shallow and you get stuck in the sand. All right, just getting organized here for the show. It's a pretty tricky rapid. Here comes Jacques first. All right, it's going through there. Good, big splash. You got some water on him. Did pretty well. He likes it, I think.
You like that?
How was it?
It was good, huh?
Yeah.
Water here.
Okay, here they come. Jim's got some speed up there. He's going right into it. Everybody's through and safe. Kind of quick and fast and good, huh?
It's not over yet.
Oh. So, how's the trip going?
Well, you know, it's going pretty well, actually, until we had a little mishap.
A mishap?
Nothing major.
Okay.
Nothing major.
All right, you're still alive. It was
Yeah.
over. It was over
Yeah.
here somewhere, wasn't it?
Do a double take on that thing?
Oh, yeah, that's good. The
Is
red
that
badge
good?
of courage.
That's
yeah,
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got some blood and
Yep.
the stained. Yeah,
Yeah. See?
but it was you had an altruistic motive.
Well, I did because Jim wanted something out of the car, and I
Yeah,
said, "Hey,
you-
don't worry about it, man. After that, I can get that. I can
Okay.
get that." And I did. I did.
He did.
I don't know
said,
why
"Don't
they
worry
have
about
this.
it."
I mean, I understand why they have that cable, but that thing is ridiculous. shouldn't be
I
there.
do blame the cable.
Yeah.
I mean, the
cable's fault.
cable should not have been there.
No, it's silly. We're not going to drive down here.
Well, it's
Yeah.
your legs. They're getting old,
Well,
and you can't lift them as high as you used to.
and look at my legs. They're all covered with some kind of clay or something.
You know,
You guys didn't. Yeah, Jared's got some of that on there. But
I got a little bit.
Cocklebur on mine.
yeah, you got a little on this one, or is that a shadow? That's just a shadow. Yeah.
I mean,
it's tough out there. On
Would
the
it
river.
be a trip without such?
Exactly?
You know, there has to be one
There-
or more.
pork chops flambeau.
Or flamboyant.
Oh, they look really good.
Oh, yeah, look at that. You notice the garlic here that was put in right there? And then the spices from Zach's garden.
It's delicious.
These two started.
Yeah, oh, flambe.
wait, we can put some
Flambe.
cognac on it.
Yeah, we don't need to. It's flambeing on its own. Look at that.
Do you not do this? Do you not flambe your pork chops?
We usually do, yes.
I do occasionally.
If it works out that way.
Oh, that's one of the weed things that Zach got out of his garden.
Yeah, those are beach weed. They give a lot of flavor, but you don't get anything out of it.
Beautiful.
You know, this is great.
And meanwhile, over here, Jack is putting together a gorgeous looking salad. I mean, look at
Salad medley.
Feast your eyes on that with capers and ground pepper and brewer's yeast and delicious
Seeds
greens.
and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And look at that. The moulin. We call it the moulin. The paper mill is a moulin à poivre. It's a fancy name, you know. Most Americans would not say moulin à poivre. You only pepper.
Yeah, where's the pepper mill? Yeah.
Really.
Looking good, you guys.
The service guy takes care of the place.
Materials and densities. And here, the ash is made up of broken glass bubbles that just sort of nestle together. And so you have a bunch of air holes in the ash. The bones, as I already mentioned, did not fossilize thoroughly, so they're hollow on the inside, so the ash is
Okay, it's darker than it appears in the video. The sun has gone down. We're at Wilson Island on the Missouri River near the DeSoto National Wildlife Refuge. We've had our delicious tapas and salad, had some wine. We're here at the Wilson's Island campground. Sort of. There are some mosquitoes. We're dealing with them, and there's plenty of wind. The buffer, probably should put my hand in front of the buffer here to try to improve the sound. So in the morning, we're going to check out the refuge and then head down to Council Bluffs to begin the biking. Yeah. We're at the observation area of the DeSoto National Wildlife Refuge.
Some geese here.
We have telescopes.
It's
Very cool.
kind of a pretty kind.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what those are. Trees, maybe dead trees, but I don't even know what. It's a great blue.
getting ready. We're here at the trailhead in Council of Bluffs. We're going to Malvern, which is 25 miles.
You're not going to go against that wind, are you?
Yeah, we're going against the wind. It's really windy and hot. It's 91 degrees. So,
Do you know what you're doing?
we don't. However, I don't think we'll lose the trail. And we've got beer waiting for us. We've already set up our campsite, more or less. Okay, here we go. The beginning. The Wabash Trace Nature Trail. 5 miles into the trail. We're taking a little break. Jim is adjusting his seat.
I'm sliding forward, okay? So what I need to do is tilt it back just a tad. But it's a pain in the butt.
There we go. It's pretty here. Of course, it's end of September and the harvests are starting. Got soybeans and corn on both sides of the trail at times. Rolling terrain. Would be an inspiration for Van Gogh, wouldn't it? So one of Jacques' relatives was driving.
That's 2 cars, isn't it?
2 cars.
2 cars and a flat.
They took the wheels off of them. They were able to salvage that. Well, there's something else down there too. A third one looks like maybe. Mineola, the famous Mineola crash of 1912.
Hey, but it's occupied. Really? Do you mind if we come here
Yeah, this is nice here. Try it out.
and sit?
Yeah.
Oh, it is really nice.
Yeah.
And also it's a new bench.
Show this area so other people can get a sense of how inviting it looks. Oh man, look at that. Looks nice. So here we are in Silver City, the metropolis of Silver City. There's the library over there. The bank is next door to the hood, and we're going to the hood.
And we're from Bloomington.
What are we doing, Jim?
Well, we're going to the hood.
All right.
There are a bunch of
Let's go to the hood.
hoods.
Better be open. It says it's open. All right. The hood. The hood. Ooh, it's cool in here, isn't it? Howdy. Good morning, Malvern, Iowa.
Beautiful sunny day today.
It's going to be hot again.
Gonna be hot.
93
But
yesterday.
the winds died down. The wind
Yes, the windmill has stopped turning. It was a source of joy last night, as it has a squeaky bearing.
The wind will start showing the squeaky bearing very
Yeah, hopefully you'll get to experience that. So anyway, we had dinner at the Classic Cafe. Burgers,
Best burger.
catfish fingers, salads. And we're going to Shenandoah today. Got some work to do reorganizing first.
2 or 3 times on the middle of the night, I heard it. And I said, God, it must be early, the high school band.
So we just spent about a half an hour over at this garden beyond the rubble of concrete, talking to Jeremy, who is an organic gardener and has got a fairly ambitious setup over there where he's growing all kinds of greens and whatnot that they sell to restaurants. Very interesting fella. Okay, we're just about ready, just about packed up. Here we are at Hitchimatukika River, because we don't know the name of it, we can't remember it, it's an Indian name. And there's been a derailment here in the past that was never cleaned up. Alright, 13.6 miles into the ride today, we've come to Imogene. Camping here. Showers and restrooms inside this grain bin. Looks like somebody left some trash out.
You want a shower? Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, it does work. Maybe I should take a shower.
You stink, yeah.
Really?
Oh God.
And
Sweet. Man, this would be great if we were going to stop for the night.
oh my God.
Sorry about that. And your fat tire is simmering up there. So.
Shenandoah, Iowa. We've arrived. We're gonna spend the night in a primitive campsite. Got a nice sheltered house for us, picnic table. There's power here, but we don't think it works. We might have our own windmill again.
Remove some of the
Trucks as we do. Doesn't look like much. We're gonna have shrimp on the Barbie tonight. Okay. The chef has got the marinated shrimp on the grill.
Man, don't take pictures.
And Jim is over on the recreation bench. The what?
Looking at the river. It's kind of polluted. It's
Yeah, really? We got a little creek, a little mosquito breeding ground.
No mosquitoes so far.
That's true.
very great. A lot of walnuts. See all the walnuts?
Oh my gosh, yeah, look at them all. That's crazy.
The place is full of walnuts. Walnut.
They ought to call this Walnut Trace
They should.
Nature Trail, not Wabash. It has nothing to do with the Wabash. The Wabash is so far from here.
360 miles from the Wabash.
Yeah. Okay. The master is at work. We'll get a close-up on his face. He's really very tanned and
Good looking.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Good look.
Okay,
Good looking.
don't forget those adjectives, you know,
Good
they mean a
looking.
lot to me. You know, if
Yeah.
people say, hey, you good looking, you
Yeah.
should be able to do very well in your life.
Yeah. And well,
And of course,
I don't
Mr.
know.
Camper,
What am I going to say?
Mr. Camper, the guy
I
who
can't comment on his looks. I
beautiful-
can't
that's
comment
for
on
sure.
yours.
That's right. Don't
No, I
please.
mean, let's be fair.
Okay, then we should get the cognac. Okay, because I think we are going to flambe them.
Really? All right.
Now, Mark, this is going to prime la thing.
Whoa, baby!
Is that good?
I think we got that on
Okay,
the
turn it
video
off.
there. I think we got that.
Oh, you did? Okay. You know, huh? What?
Yeah, well, you got it.
Oh, is that good? Is it flambe? Not really. See, when you flambe, you do it in the pan and you do this. That way, all the flambe goes everywhere.
There was a lot of flambe, I'll tell you that.
Okay,
Mucho flambeage.
let's see.
Well, that's the end of the trail, as you can see. Totally peters out here in Blanchard. It's 8:30 in the morning. We're getting a nice early start on our last day. We've decided to come to the southern extreme and head north up to Shenandoah, where we've left our truck.
I'm going the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way, man. Yeah, you're so used to heading south. Now you're heading north.
Well, I want to get a 10 on my
Other side, yeah.
because it's kind of uneven.
All right, here I am at the intersection of Main and First Street in Coyne, Iowa. And this beautiful limestone work, old bank probably. Up off the highway, and the trail is down there too. We came up to Pump Jock's tire because it's low, leaking. Yep, pretty glorious riding. Doing over 10 miles an hour. The wind is with us. The monarchs are even flying with us. You can see these guys. Whoop. Still kind of cool because it's only about, I don't know, 9 o'clock, 9:30 maybe. Very lovely ride. We climbed quite a while. Now we're heading down. Sweet.
Clarinda. Life is tough. It's tough. This trail is killing us. Well, you could sleep here, I said. Yeah. And watch the stars. Way nice. All right, are we done? No, it's just for a pump, but you know, well, it's still hard, you know. Yeah.
Constant pumping. We took another break and there's a swing here, really sweet. 5 miles from Shenandoah.
End of the trip. End of the bike trip.
Yep.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, well,
No,
sure. It's
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 exciting.
like any journey. The end is always good.
No, it's a very, very enjoyable thing to do.
Yeah.
At my age, it's the only thing I can do that's got any effort involved in it.
Well, river canoeing's pretty easy. Generally.
Pretty lazy.
Generally, but
Until you get to a rapid.
got some roadside debris here, though. It's actually some kind of an old railroad loading dock or something.
breakdown.
One more
Does
time.
that feel good?
It feels fine for 1 mile.
Only a mile to go. Sometimes the nearer your destination, the more you're slip sliding away. Slip sliding away, slip sliding away. You know, the more your destination, the more you slip sliding away. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you should see the
All
bees.
the
on
bees.
So, where are we here? You know, I thought we were in Iowa. This is Missouri, Macon,
Reservoir.
Macon, Georgia, Long Branch,
Macon, Georgia. Macon, Missouri.
Macon, Missouri.
On Highway 36, which is a neat
Yeah,
version from the interstate.
I like it. Yeah,
It's a beautiful place.
And it's a through highway.
yeah, and the bees love it here too.
But when we got here, it was so hot. Beautiful lake, beautiful beach. We went swimming. We bathed in the lake.
Yep.
Beautiful, refreshing. And
Yep.
now we are cooking our dinner.
Yep.
And we find some food on the bottom of our crate.
Yeah, we're trying to.
And this is what we
Finish
got.
up here.
It's what we got here.
Yeah, what do you got going here? Oh man!
We got enough food there for an army.
Yeah, and maybe we are expecting
Those babies.
if somebody comes over, we can
breakfast.
offer them some food.
Man, and what a beautiful view here above the water. Nice.
Man, this is
You
good.
guys, here's something else.
We are having a kheer, actually.
Ah,
The kheer is really a good drink before dinner. You know, it's an aperitif.